dear learners, masayang buhay! Welcome to another pilot episode of UCSP by Senior High Tech TV. A diverse approach to understanding culture, society, and politics. I am Teacher A, and together we'll expound our awareness of the different concepts about culture and society. This time, let's have first a recap with our discussion last meeting. We discussed all about the nature, the perspectives, the goals of anthropology, sociology, and political science by playing a game entitled Ayos, Muñoz. Here are the mechanics of the game. Analyze each statement that I will be presenting and write Ayos if the statements are correct and write Muñoz if the statements are incorrect. Are you ready, dear UCSP fanatics? Let's start the game. Number 1. Sociology is the science of society. Ayos or Muñoz? The correct answer is Ayos. Number 2. Social science is the study of societal relationships and society. Ayos or Muñoz? The correct answer is Ayos. 3. Anthropology is the study of governance. Ayos or Muñoz? The correct answer is Muñoz. Number 4. Political science is the study of humanity. Ayos or Muñoz? Answer is Muñoz. And lastly, number 5. Franz Boas is the father of Philippine anthropology. Ayos or Muñoz? The correct answer is Muñoz. Very good. It seems that you really understood our topic last meeting. Before we proceed to our discussion proper, let's have another activity titled I Deserve an Explanation. Here are the mechanics of the game. You need to create a concept map with the following words: culture and society. I want you to bring out your notebook and answer this particular activity. Very good, my dear students. I hope that your answers are the same with this concept maps. Concept map for culture. And of course, the term society. All of these concepts have something to do with our discussion this episode. We will be discussing the concepts, the aspects and changes of culture and society. And for For the Quarter 1 Week 2 learning competency, we will analyze the concepts, aspects, and changes of culture and society. There are different ways of defining culture and society. Each definition is always connected with man's relationship to his environment. Hence, man's social interaction serves as an avenue for creating patterns of behavior that will guide the members of society to live in an organized and orderly manner.
Now, let us explore the meaning of society. What is society? Society refers to a group of people sharing the same culture within a defined territorial boundary.
A society or human society is a group of people involved with each other through persistent relations, or a large social grouping sharing the same geographical or social territory, typically subject to the same political authority or dominant cultural expectations. Likewise, every human society is organized in such a way that there are rules of conduct, customs, traditions, folkways and mores, and expectations that ensure appropriate behaviors among members.
After knowing all the concepts about society, let us now explore the colorful and amazing world of the term culture.
Filipino culture is colorful. According to Edward B. Tyler, culture is a complex whole which includes knowledge, beliefs, arts, morals, customs, and other capabilities and habits acquired by man as a member of society.
It simply means that culture is a way of life and designed for living. What are the different aspects of culture? Culture includes many society aspects such as attitude, beliefs, rituals, faith and religions, language, customs, and behavior.
Culture is a composite area that comprises beliefs, practices, values, attitudes, laws, norms, artifacts, symbols, knowledge, and everything that a person learns and shares as a member of society.
After learning the aspects of culture, let us now proceed to the characteristics of culture. Culture is everything.
It is what a person has, does, and thinks as part of society. Culture is everything made, learned, and shared by the members of society, including values, beliefs, behaviors, and material objects.
The second characteristic of culture is learned.
Culture is learned. While much of what we learn about a culture can be learned through school, family, peers, and the media, there are often many things about a culture that are learned subconsciously.
Third, culture is shared.
This implies that a behavior cannot be considered as a culture if there is only one person practicing it. The patterns of culture bind us together and enable us to get along with each other.
Fourth, culture varies from society to society.
Every society has a culture of its own that differs from other societies. Cultures are not uniform. The culture of every society is unique.
Fifth, culture is adaptive and culture is maladaptive.
Culture is a tool for survival that humans use in response to the pressures of their environment.
Culture can also be adaptive and maladaptive. This means that humans have biological and cultural ways of adapting to their environment. However, some groups find it difficult to adapt to certain culture, making it maladaptive.
6. Culture is continuous and cumulative.
The final characteristic of culture, it is never static. This dynamism of culture is due to changing needs of humans as they interpret and survive in their environment. Culture exists as a continuous process, and its historical growth tends to become cumulative. Cultural elements like customs, traditions, moral, values, beliefs are not uniform everywhere. Culture varies from time to time also.
Those are the different aspects and characteristics of culture. This time, let us explore the meaning of social change and cultural change.
Change is something that presses us out of our comfort zone. It is destiny filtered, heart-grown, and faith-built. Change is inequitable.
Social change refers to the alteration in the social order of a particular society.
This may include changes in nature, social institutions, social behaviors, or social relations. An example of this is the change from the traditional way of life to a more complex, technologically advanced, and rapidly changing style of life in the region and in the country in general. These changes are because of industrialization, urbanization, and technology brought by the different countries in the world. Social change is way human interactions and relationships transform cultural and social institutions over time, having a profound impact of society.
While cultural change refers to the evolution of cultural components.
This is a modification of society through innovation, invention, discovery, or contact with other societies.
To process all the things that you've learned this episode, I want you to answer this question. What do you think the Philippine culture 50 years from now? Well, I guess it's you who can answer that question. I want you to post your answer into our official group chat by using the hashtag MNHSUCSP episode 2. I would really want to have more time with you, my dear students, in unlocking different concepts, but the time does not permit us to do so. Why don't we do it again next episode? Thank you, dear senior high school learners. Stay tuned to our next episode for more UCSP lessons, reminding you to take pride of your culture and our Filipino values. I hope that you have learned something today. See you again in the next episode here in Senior High Tech TV. Have a great day, everyone. Once again, I am Teacher A, your partner in fighting for your dreams.